Hello my friends, welcome back, it's episode 8. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this is the perfect run compared to the last one. And that would be a great thought to have. However, there is a problem, and that problem is that I am now at the deadline. Just about at the deadline for the reliable way to do the satellite spam strategy. So there are two ways to do the satellite spam strategy. One is to build a workshop before the 25th day, and that workshop will then allow you you build a workshop and a power plant, and those two together will allow you to build a satellite uplink. That's the more expensive way to do it, the less ideal way to do it, but it's usually the reliable way to do it because you've normally had your first abduction mission by now, and that provides you with the engineers that you require to build the workshop. Now, there is a more optimal but less reliable way to do the satellite spam strategy, which is that you need to have done the first abduction mission before the 21st, which is 5 days away, because that's when you're going to buy your satellites, because they take 20 days to make. And then you have to hope that you get your second abduction mission before the 15th day, so you can build your satellite uplink, because otherwise you won't have enough engineers to build the satellite uplink. So we're in for a rough ride. Now, if that happens, though, it's not a big deal. As long as you get your first abduction mission before the 21st and you can build your satellites, that allows you to save one council member. So you can take the edge off losing a couple of council members in the first month. But if you really want the flying start, you need those abduction missions on time. And we haven't even shot down the first UFO yet. So my concern is, if we don't get the first abduction mission within the next 5 days, then the run is over. No matter how well you play, if you don't get the abduction in time, then you're going to take massive council losses at the end of the first month that are almost unrecoverable from, depending on how they, depending on which countries you lose. And the 2 abductions are guaranteed in the first month. As far as I know, they are actually, it's written into the first month that those 2 things will occur 100%.
Contact detected.
Let's go, boys!
We have eyes on the bandit.
Fire at will!
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I'm wondering whether we should leave the liability sniper at home and train someone else. All of my soldiers are female, and all of my patrons are male. But I don't know if any of my patrons would mind being being named after female characters. Let's see, who should we put? Who should we put? Drum roll, please. The top patron is... someone who's not using a nickname. Let's put something vague so you know who you are. Right. I kind of need a sniper, but I really don't want this one. This is normally an easy mission, so... If I remember correctly... Molly had good stats, right? No, Molly has awful stats. It must be Murray. Okay, yeah, Murray's got good stats. Okay. Let's go. I might move from the surname to the actual nickname. That makes it a little bit more visible.
Our target site is near the German border. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated...
Open space is the worst for you this early on. But at least I've got battle scanners, I suppose.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here.
Oh no, this
Strike
is
1
actually...
is authorized to assault the alien craft.
This is actually quite tight.
Affirmative.
Where is it? Oh! Oh, I guess it's just the burning edge of the map.
I'm on the move. Visual on the goods.
Okay, the barn full of
Już biegnę.
that precious milk juice. These ladders let you get on the roof, but I don't know how helpful that really is. Oh, it's over there.
Je suis en route. Je suis en route.
I see the route!
Les voilà.
That's probably not what she's saying, but anyway. Oh, you fools.
Surveillez les côtés.
Her accuracy stat is actually high enough that she actually has a pretty good shot there. We certainly could. We certainly could go dynamic on these clowns.
Zbliżam się do wroga. Jedziemy z tym koksem.
Moving at the speed of in your face. Okay, you stand by. So basically, I need 2 grenades to guarantee their destruction. But obviously, if you can, you'll want to keep your get out of jail free cards. So I think there's an opportunity to pick these two off without using any explosives. The shotgunner will 100% get one of them. The question is, do I want to use one grenade to loosen this guy out of his position and guarantee his death, or whether I just want to shoot at him? Okay, that's reasonable. So now I only need one grenade to finish the job. Obviously, the grenade first and then the gun after is usually the better result. I could honestly just stand in the open here, because we know there's no enemies nearby. 81. Do it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to use a grenade.
Shot failed to connect.
I know, I could run forward and shoot. Oh, but it's too risky. Especially with characters exposed.
Catch. Krzyżyk na drogę.
Get wrecked. Yeah, I could have thrown the grenade first and then taken the shot, but I got greedy and decided that I wanted to try and avoid using any grenades at all.
Ça roule. Bien compris.
And boy, did that not work for me. I wonder where the other meld can is. This is a great map for my UFO to be on, though. Yeah, genuinely don't see it. I'm doing a meld rush. I need to secure, I think it's 30 meld as soon as possible, so I can immediately churn out a mech. I think the price for them is 30 meld. I'm not 100% on that, because it's been a long time. I don't see the other can anywhere. This looks like the edge of the map to me. But look at how far I am able to scroll in that direction.
On the move. It's killing time.
Killing time.
I'm on the move. Mogę sypać dalej. On peut y aller.
Let's get those weapons reloaded while we have a moment of quiet. Okay, the nearest meld can is up that way. Thank you, helpful beam. Now, whether I want to rush for it or not is another story.
Heading there now. Tout de suite.
Pretty sure we're secure here.
Yes, Commander.
You might as well just stand in the open, frankly. Don't be too obsessed with cover.
Tak jest, wykonuję.
Enemy can't kill you on first discovery anyway. Okay, the nearest enemy is in the UFO. According to the psychic beam.
Visual on the goods.
Okay, it's right there. And 5 turns to get it. Would be nice. I hate to lose this run though because of strategic considerations. Having executed so perfectly so far. Well, I say that. Some luck has definitely been involved.
Affirmatif. Okay.
This is a lovely bit of cover. It's destructible, not indestructible cover, but...
Już idę.
Just the old beam of alien, the alien beam, says that the enemy is over here. Which should mean that there aren't any over here, but I'm just concerned about revealing too much map. The last thing you want to do is trigger the aliens at the end of a turn. Overwatch.
Je crois que nous ne sommes pas seuls.
Man, it's like that bit from what was the movie called? Was it Mad Max? That's bait.
Scan en cours.
Scanner's out. Doesn't see anything. The music changed the moment I threw it.
Moving out. It's go time.
Okay, that's a problem. Definitely out of range too.
Affirmative.
Okay, she could totally make it with a dash and bash. Really can't afford to get into a firefight with these fools. transporters all the way back there. Feels like a waste of a rocket, really. But my chance to hit without clearing the cover is pretty poor. I mean, I have full cover. If I add smoke to it, I think we can just trade from this position without, with low hit chances, and actually still potentially get the kill.
Roger that.
I've just got to pull this one back. I can't believe that hit. Oh, that's funny. I was honestly just going to wait the guy out. Well, that makes him an easy reach for a shotgun blast. Or even, well, I guess he's healed at HP now.
I'm pinned down here.
%. Reasonable, reasonable. Moving at the speed of death.
Les yeux sur la cible.
It's the Outlander! Wow, did you really just move straight into the open like a fool? Now the rocket definitely doesn't feel like a waste. Enjoy.
Going hot.
Haha! Hey, I might even still get the meld. She can definitely make it on a run and gun. Just have to have the other sectoid come forward. There we go. Wow, you are so in the open. Enjoy. Ooh. Because he's overwatched, I really don't want to charge at him, if I can help it.
Commander, it would be preferable if we attempted to retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
Ugh.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Oh well.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Corporal! What we got? Pretty important, actually. That gives us an extra shot to play with. Okay. We also picked up the flight computer. However, we are definitely now past the... We're past the deadline for using workshops to ensure that we have satellite coverage in time. Unless the abduction appears, like, right now. Like, literally right now, right this second. I've always wondered if sitting on this screen and letting it tick actually makes it more likely for events to go off. Because I've noticed that at least a couple of YouTubers who attempted this difficulty, although this is before all the balance changes made it a lot harder, they got their abductions on like the first day or nearly the first day. Because they edit their videos, you have no idea what they've done or what they've not done, you know, in terms of gameplay. You know, in addition to things that you can be doing in the background. But they both got their abductions super mega early, like way earlier than you would ever expect them. And it makes me wonder if maybe there's a trick where they just sat on this screen, for example, and just let time fly by until the abduction appeared, and then saved just before, so it would proc immediately, something along those lines. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to move past the first deadline. Oh wow, we are this. I think we're on the deadline. I think we're on the deadline here. Hang on. No. We've just passed it. We're like 1 hour and 50 minutes past the deadline. Anyone would think that that was planned. There is now no longer enough time to... Oh, wait! Is there enough time? I don't think there's enough time. Because I think the satellite uplink takes 14 days. And the workshop takes 10. So I think we are just past the deadline. Or at least, you know, we're just past one of the deadlines. But we are before the satellite build deadline, so a worst case scenario has been avoided. At most, we'll lose 3 council members. I'm not 100% sure if we're on the deadline or not here. I'm not 100% sure. I need to do my research and think about it. I think we're past the deadline for the workshop strategy. But at least we've gotten our abduction, so that means that I can build satellites and avoid the restart scenario. Because the deadline for the restart scenario is 21 days left. You need to have your satellites in production by that point. Okay. Alright, save and exit. That is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.